Hi everyone, welcome back to Horo Guru. This is Liana, your stargazing buddy. The stars illuminates the path for the future. Let's dive right in and find out the secrets they behold. The Way of Stars. So, today's astro vibe is like this. The moon is moving into Virgo, and that's gonna help us buckle down and get stuff done. You know, when you take on more tasks, you can actually be more productive, and that's a great feeling. Now in the morning, the sun is forming a trine to Neptune. It's all about going with the flow and letting things happen naturally. There's this easygoing and graceful energy in the air. We'll find ourselves tapping into our intuition easily, and we might feel inspired to help others or give a helping hand. It's like we're seeing things from a whole new perspective, appreciating and embracing the beauty in our differences. But watch out for the afternoon, because there's a Mars-Saturn opposition going on. This one's not as forgiving. If we push too hard and try to force things that need more time, we'll just hit some major roadblocks. So it's better to slow down a bit, be disciplined, and think practically about how to approach things. You might come across some challenges or people trying to get in the way of your progress, which can lead to frustration or resentment. But hey, with a balanced approach and some patience, we can navigate through this and keep moving forward. Horoscope readings. Aries. The morning looks good for reflecting and forgiving, but later on, there might be some challenges. Today, Mars and Saturn are opposing each other in your service area, which could cause complications. You might realize that you've been moving too fast or not considering what's best for your long-term goals. It's important to remind yourself that it's okay to take a break and relax sometimes. Don't forget to make time for your mental health and inner world. You might feel pressure to excel, but remember to prioritize rest too. This slowdown might seem like a momentum breaker, but it's temporary and necessary. Take care of your emotions and inner self, even when the outside world demands a lot from you. Let go of guilt and avoid getting too frustrated over minor issues for the best outcomes. Taurus. You're seeking stress relief and personal enjoyment today, but there's a Mars-Saturn aspect causing some roadblocks. You might feel creatively stifled or face obstacles in a group project or friendship. Patience is key here. Pace yourself and deal with any delays or responsibilities first and foremost. Before you set your sights on new horizons, take care of your current commitments. Making some concessions now can help reduce stress and pressure later on. Gemini. There could be more activity in your personal or home life with Mars in your home and family sector. However, today's Mars-Saturn opposition might throw a wrench in your plans. There might be responsibilities that put your domestic plans on hold or disapproval affecting your motivation for a project. It might be challenging to get others to go along with your ideas. Instead of fighting restrictions, try slowing down for better long-term results. You can find satisfaction in some active downtime, meeting both your need for rest and action. Cancer. Things are smoothing out, but there's a Mars-Saturn opposition causing a temporary delay or slowdown. Pushing too hard may result in more resistance. You could face discouraging remarks or criticism that throws you off track. Mechanical or communication problems might also set you back. Focus on the big picture instead of getting stuck in short-term thinking. Take a patient approach and avoid scattering your energy. Concentrate on projects already in progress before jumping into new ones. Leo. Emotionally, you're settling down today with the moon in your resources sector. However, a Mars-Saturn opposition might create obstacles in purchases, projects, or business pursuits. Obligations and responsibilities could slow you down. Exercise patience, even if things seem discouraging or blocked. Accept that you can't charge ahead with your plans right now. Look for a middle ground between your desire to make quick decisions and the need to focus on your current responsibilities. Take this time to gather your resources and seek inspiration for future endeavors. Virgo. With Mars in your sign opposing Saturn, you may encounter some disapproval or blocks today. Someone in your life might seem overly serious or critical, affecting your independent streak. You might feel people around you are unsympathetic or standing in your way. Finding an outlet for your desire to do something new could be tough. Consider compromising and slowing down to reorient yourself. Attend to existing projects before taking on more. Pace yourself to avoid feeling drained, and remember that patience is your ally. Libra. Your desire to connect with others is strong, but you also have a private side today. The Mars-Saturn opposition can remind you of certain rules, obstacles, or responsibilities. You might feel others are leaning on you too heavily, or a significant person in your life is being stubborn. Be patient with following rules, keeping your goals in mind. Don't get too caught up in daily routines. Instead, focus on what you're working towards. Even if you feel stuck, remember that you're still moving forward. Scorpio. Today's Mars-Saturn opposition asks you to slow down and deal with obligations or duties. It could be related to a personal matter conflicting with outside demands or a clash of values in a relationship. Impulsive moves won't lead to rewards now, so find a compromise. Saturn reminds you to finish what you've started before taking on more initiatives. Patience is essential, and creative outlets can be very satisfying. Remind yourself of your overarching goals. Sagittarius. The Mars-Saturn opposition today suggests a need to slow down and catch your breath. You might face obstacles or delays in personal matters while dealing with outside demands. Finding a balance between your personal life and friendships could be challenging. Patience is your friend now, and waiting a bit longer may be beneficial. While it's tempting to push ahead, pacing yourself and waiting for better opportunities will serve you well. Focus on activities that inspire and motivate you. Capricorn. The Mars-Saturn aspect today could bring frustrations and delays in communications. Mundane tasks, responsibilities, and errands might slow you down. Instead of pushing, try to work through any problems patiently. Consider conserving your energy and focus on what truly matters. Avoid stressing over things you can't change and find a balance between freedom and comfort. Certain people around you can be a source of inspiration and support. Aquarius. Today's Mars-Saturn opposition could bring responsibilities or duties that pull you out of your private world. You might face conflicts with someone significant or feel that circumstances are chaotic and out of your control. Be patient and avoid being too restrictive with people you care about. Remember not to push your limits too hard. Finding a compromise and pacing yourself will lead to better outcomes. Trust your intuition and focus on activities that help you overcome problems or pursue your dreams. Pisces. The morning might be carefree, but with the Mars-Saturn opposition, you could face some challenges later on. Responsibilities or duties might interfere with your private time or relationship. You may feel torn between personal matters and external demands. Try not to be overly critical and find a balance between setting boundaries and staying open to connections. Be patient and pace yourself, as things will eventually work in your favor. Use this time to gather your resources and find inspiration for great ideas and conclusions. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, the universe has a way of guiding us, and understanding the cosmic energies can bring positive changes to our lives. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our daily update. Take care and stay connected to the cosmos.